Let me take the first call. Good evening, you are on the air.
Good evening, Doctor.
Good evening.
I've been listening to your program for a long time, and I really want to say that I enjoy it.
Thank you.
Several weeks
Dr. Ruth?
Yeah?
I'm 17 years old, and I got a job in a building in New York City. And I look out across, and I see one morning this young girl, and she had no clothes on.
Yeah.
She seen me looking at it, but it didn't seem to bother her at all. In fact, she opened the drapes a little more and left the light on.
Yes?
It seems like this happens every morning now for the past week.
Is she beautiful?
I think she is. You know, she's a little old. She's about 40 years old.
I don't know if this particular lady does that with every 17-year-old who crosses her path. If I were you, I would go out and find yourself a girlfriend or your age. You use your head before going to bed. All right?
My name is Sandy, and every weekend, my boyfriend and I go to these orgies.
What I would like to suggest is be open about that. But you know what else? Maybe he would like you to get a plastic doll and make believe that that's another person. Because sometime he might have just heard about it in the office, on television, on a radio, who knows where. All right? Thanks a lot for calling.
Good evening, Doctor. Oh, everybody in New Jersey loves your show.
That's great. I like to hear that. Okay, let me ask you this. Do you climax 6 or 7 times a night?
Yeah, I could even more if I...
My gosh, you're a very lucky woman. It's called that you are a multiple orgasmic woman. Would you hand over it? Hello?
Yes, hello?
Yeah?
Yeah, my name is Danny.
Yes, Danny?
I'm Staten Island.
Yes?
And I have a problem here.
All
My
right.
girlfriend, she has an uncontrollable sense of laughter. She becomes highly sensitive to the touch when she reaches orgasm. I'd like to know if there's some physical or psychological reason for this, or is there something wrong with me?
No, there's nothing wrong with you. Is she ticklish or does she laugh during orgasm?
Right after our orgasm, right as soon as she reaches orgasm.
You know what you could do is just laugh with her.
Laugh with her?
Absolutely. Because if you laugh with her, you don't have so much time to think about her laughing, and it might be very enjoyable, 2 people laughing with each other.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you very much. I'll try that.
You are on the air. Let's forget about the word guilty. Almost nothing is not normal for me. Let's say, in quote, sexually hungry. Because that shows you that you're an attractive woman and that you attract men and that they are sexually aroused by you and attracted. And if it takes 6 months, it'll take 6 months. Nobody has ever died of waiting 6 months. And what I usually tell people is, in meantime, do masturbate. And do pleasure yourself, self-pleasuring.
Okay, thank you very much.
You are very welcome. Good luck to you. Bye-bye.
Hold your hand in Rome. I wanna run naked in a rainstorm. Make love in a train, cross country. You put this in me. So now what? So now what? Wanting, needing, waiting for you to justify my love. Hoping, praying for you.
sexual activity than the other person. There's nothing wrong with that. An interesting way of making sex more varied and maybe some sexual enrichment and maybe some sexual, activity that is different from what he has been doing before. But if you don't feel like doing that, don't do it. Sometimes when you take the pressure off by saying, okay, not everybody has to like everything. Some people like vanilla ice cream and some like chocolate ice cream. And then when the pressure is off, they might sometimes be much more willing to experiment. I don't want to educate a generation of masturbators. Almost nothing is not normal for me. Just be in love,